What's up, guys? It's Ruka here, and Michael is here with me today.
Hello.
And we have a lot to discuss today. So, for those who maybe didn't know about this, we didn't really make any announcement on this, but we kind of took a break for the past week or so from posting anything on our socials, mostly in solidarity with the strike that's going on in support of Palestine and that. So, yeah, we wanted to do our due diligence, not post anything on this. But a lot happened in the time when we were on break, and we are going to take the time to discuss that here and now. So, this is mainly going to be a Sakurazaka46 discussion because, man, this past week has been crazy for them. It has been a whirlwind of news that has happened. So, first of all, we got the new single, we got the music video for it.
Yes.
It was literally like right after we got the announcement of the formation on Sokosaku, they released a teaser for the music video for the song to come out. And I was just so excited about that. So the new single Ikutsu no koro ni modoritai no ka, which is Tenchan Center. Let's talk about
Okay.
that.
I'm
So,
actually interested. Oh, go on.
mm, Uh, yeah, just like first impression of like when I watched the music video on my own, I really like it.
There's so much to get into with that music video. It's like
Mhm.
so artistic. It's like, oh,
Oh yeah, there was so much going on. Like, first of all, it's such a cool new direction for Tenchan as a center. Like, kind of similar to how with Start Over, how that was for Karin going into something a little different for her, where she's done a lot more of like the sentimental romance type songs. A lot of Tenchan songs have also been like a little more laid back. Like, we think back to the last single that she centered, Samidareyo. That was a lot more like sentimental, slower a bit. But this is like a completely different energy, and I really, really like it.
I think as well with the teaser, there was mention of what was it? Sakurazaka being the new Sakura Stormfront, and I'm just like,
Right. Right, we looked up that phrase later and it's like, that's really cool.
it means Sakura Zen
Mhm.
in Japanese.
Mhm.
Um, I'm in seeing seeing the main song. I really wonder what the coupling songs are gonna be like
Right,
because
right.
there has been a pattern that I've noticed, especially with especially last single with Pawn and Skimo Kazeo.
Mhm.
The members who have the the Sujo band HMV bonus photo card, normally there's one member
Mhm.
alongside the group photo. This time it's Karin-chan and Hikaru on who are paired together for the Sujo band
Ooh.
photo card at the Lofty HMV. So I'm curious more than anything if we're getting another double center song or
Ooh,
those two are getting separate center songs.
Karin, like a Karin and Rune double center? I think that could be really cool.
I mean, we've already had Ten and Stern with Massive Scatter. It's
Right,
possible,
right.
possible,
Trying out
but
different
I think a
combinations.
lot
That could be
more
really cool if they
people would want
decide to go forward
albums
with doing that more.
than anything. Who knows?
Mhm. But yeah,
I want
talking
more
about the
information on
music
this.
video as well, like the styling in particular is so interesting because like we just have the teaser, which I assume that's gonna be for like the covers, where everything, the dresses that the girls are wearing feel so elegant. And then you go over to this, and there's like flowers are a big theme of this. You showed me that one tweet where
Mm.
someone was like, everybody is wearing like there's some kind of floral pattern on their outfits,
No,
including the girls who are like waitresses, maids.
that was the designer of like the stylist of who regularly does stuff for Sakurazaka. I can't
Oh.
remember her whole name, but Remi-san, who also did the design for something we'll discuss later on, actually. But
Oh,
yeah,
ooh, actually that would actually be interesting if it's what I'm thinking it is, because that would tie this back in a really interesting way. But yeah, just there were so many like really cool shots in this as well. Like the scene of Tenchan running and it cycles through like her wearing 30 different outfits. Like first off, editing team going off. That was an amazing shot. I cannot think like how do you even do that?
I don't know.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. And
But
yeah, it was exactly what I think it is. I saw your post just now.
yes,
But
yes.
also the slow-mo scene where there's like the confetti and everyone dancing and you see just Tenchan standing there looking back at the camera. Oh, that was such a cool shot. I loved that one during the bridge. But yeah, like you said, very artsy as well because there are a lot of like really cool shots like Tenchan having this super long hair braid sitting at a bar drinking tomato juice. That was pretty
But
cute.
she is still a minor, so yeah, the
That
matrix
that
was
is true.
was
Yes,
just
yes, yes. So yeah, and plus at the end as well, where we see her there again, and she's wearing like a different outfit with this headdress on. It's like, oh my gosh, that is so pretty. Did she design that too? The
I
designer?
don't I I don't know.
Either
I don't know.
way, it looked good.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Like she uh the stylist's name is Takenouchi Remi, by the way.
Hmm.
She's done a lot for Keiki. Oh, Sakura specifically.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she did the styling for this song. The outfits, I think, are actual outfits from like real designer places, I think. But I don't know. I think
Okay.
and with that and like all of the references to like past Sakura stuff, like music videos, songs, etc.
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting, really.
Yeah. Plus that plays into kind of the theme of the song as well because it is kind of about nostalgia and wanting to go back to your youth.
Mm.
That's kind of the whole theme with the song. So again, super interesting.
Now I've got the song stuck in my head again.
So yeah, all in all, really enjoyed it and looking forward
Mm-hmm.
to what the rest of the single is going to be like. Moving forward from that, we also have one of the members, Karin, actually has been doing some work. Some of the dramas that she's been in have started airing. I know that she's in season 2 of Aoharu Ride. I haven't caught up to that, but I don't know if you've seen it or not. If you could want to share, if
I've
you've.
seen. I haven't caught up in the first season, so I'm not really
Uh,
too versed in what's going on. But
okay, so
Karen's
there's like some
character,
context missing.
yeah, bit of spoiler here. Karen's character Narumi, that's her last name. Um, was childhood friends with the main dude,
Ah, okay.
Abuchiko,
Hmm.
and her. We've only been 2 episodes in. The third episode's airing tomorrow, but she seems, from what she says to Futaba, who's the main female character, she is both of these guys love for but Narumi will be willing to do whatever it takes to get him. Like,
Okay. Kind of a
and
rival
like,
type character.
exactly.
Gotcha.
Even if it's Karin, I kind of hate her character. Uh, just 2 episodes in, and
Hey,
she's
but I
already
mean
doing
that
that.
must
I'm
mean
just like,
it must mean she's doing a good job with playing the role though.
I say something. Like, both the roles she's in, like both of the dramas she's in, she's doing a really good job portraying her respective characters.
Mm.
So yeah,
No, yeah, I agree
this is
because I've seen so the next drama that she's in season 2 of Tsukuritai Onna to Tabetai Onna, which is she loves to cook and she loves to eat. It's this really
mhm.
cute cooking Yuri series. It started off as a manga and we caught up to season 1. Like I binged season 1 before
I read
season
the
2 came
manga.
out. Yeah, you've
I
seen
didn't.
you've read the manga.
I,
Okay.
mhm.
But yeah, I
But
love it so much. It's like aside from it just like the cooking segments with the food just looking really good, but also just like the relationship between the two characters and what they talk about just in terms of like them being women living in Japan, their different sort of backgrounds of like, oh, she likes to cook, so everyone is saying stuff like, oh, she's gonna get herself a man and be a really good wife slash mother, but she's just like, no, I just like cooking as a hobby. I don't want a boyfriend. And Nomoto does eventually figure out, like, as she's getting closer to Kasuga, who loves to eat and is a heavier set woman and gets judged because of that, but she loves making food for her and seeing her eat her food, and that helps her come to the realization of, like, oh yeah, I think I'm a lesbian. And that was so cute to see, like, them going forward with that and the way they were portraying that. So it makes me look forward to what they'll do with season 2 now, which
yeah,
um I'm missing an episode, but I get the general gist of what's going on. So
we
Karin's
have to see.
character, Nagumo is like she moved into the apartment, so her place is like right in between Nomoto and Kasuga's places. So she's like
Yep.
right in the middle of their places, which I think is pretty cute. And yeah, her character is so interesting because she's like the kind of socially awkward. Her place is kind of a mess, but
Like,
and she
there
has all
is a
these packages of food that her family is bringing to her, like these yuzu fruits and vegetables that they make
yeah.
jam for her. It's like that is so cute, first off.
Like, okay, this is kind of spoiling the manga because the drama hasn't really explored it yet. But
Okay, okay.
there is a really big reason why Nagumo is the way she is, and
Mm,
why she decided to move in between Nomoto and Kasuga.
mm.
Um, and I uh, hmm, how should I say this without spoiling it too heavily? The the food that her family sends her is kind of a big hint as to why. But
Oh, okay.
and like considering Nagumo's kind of character arc, it Karen is doing really well so far to portray her,
Mm.
and there are like various scenes in the manga that I really hope get adapted into season 2. Like, I haven't watched season 1, so I don't know how faithful season 1 was, but so far season 2 has been pretty faithful to the manga.
Mm. Yeah, from what I understand, because I actually did look at, I watched someone else's reaction because I was curious what other people would thought about this. I saw someone react to like the first couple episodes of season 1, and they really enjoyed it. They mentioned like it seemed like the episodes were combining elements from one or two chapters
Yeah,
into a single episode, but they're pretty faithful to it, and they
yeah.
really enjoyed it as well.
It that is the case with season 2 so far as well.
Hmm.
Like, cause it's each episode is so short. It's like 15 minutes each
Right,
episode.
15 minutes, so it's not even like a full half hour. It's a pretty short
Exactly.
series, which is why I was able to binge through it so fast. I was like, I need more. Thankfully you mentioned this season is going to be 20 episodes instead of
Yep.
10. So, that's 10 more extra episodes for this season. I'm so excited. I love this show so much already.
I really don't know if I should spoil the manga, but just imagining Karin as Nagumo in these situations is so adorable. I can't wait.
Oh, I can't
Like,
wait either.
I really don't know if I should. Like, I can't even remember which chapter it was.
Just keep it
Uh,
secret for now. Just keep it secret for now.
okay, okay.
So yeah, we'll
Oh
look
yeah, I
forward to
think
that though.
yeah, I
Uh
am looking forward to it and seeing where Karen goes with her acting because she seems really serious about it as well.
that's
So
true. That's true. So yeah, very awesome. So, last up for today, which we are going to discuss, yesterday and today was Kobayashi Yui's graduation concert. So, we were able to watch both days thanks to our friend Germ. Thank you so much
thanks,
for
Aaron.
helping us out with that. If you're watching this, uh, but yeah, just talking about the concert, it was just so nice. Like, the set
I
list
think
flowed together really well. Like, I think a lot of the transitions in between each of the songs flowed so well. Like, hearing how one song's instrumental would go into another was like that just sounded so cool.
I've never really seen any concert that started off with a unit song.
Mm,
Like,
right,
obviously there's an
too.
overture,
Opening
and then
with
it went.
Jamaican beer. Oh, it was so good.
Like, to think that's the last time those three will perform as a unit as well. Like,
Mm.
that song barely got performed because both Yuipon and Hikarin were on hiatus at various points.
Oh.
And it's just like the first proper time they performed it was at first anniversary when Yuipon came back from her hiatus. And then
Mm.
Hikarin went on hiatus again. And it's just like,
Right.
and then now Yuipon's graduated. It's just like,
But hey, they got to open it for both days, so I mean
yeah.
that's pretty awesome. And yeah, I mean going on from there, again,
Mm.
the general vibes of like the progression of the different variety of songs that we got from going from like Masatsuke early in the beginning to some of the more lighter, cuter songs as well in the middle, like La Bien Rose. Like, oh my gosh, that song is so
Mm-hmm.
cute.
He was.
Yuipon doing Anthem Time with the third gen. That was super super cute. Both
It was
times that
like
they
she,
did that.
yeah, it was like she wanted to perform with the third gens because obviously they barely have songs together,
Yeah.
and like of all the songs, it would have been the cute one, obviously.
Yeah.
But,
I told you,
but
I know I was making you crying about it on the first day, but the line where they're talking about like
don't say it. Don't say it. I know which one you're saying.
the one specific line where they're like they hug Yuipon and then send her off.
Yeah,
It's like that is so cute. Like it's bittersweet, but it's also cute.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
I do like how they bring back certain songs they haven't performed in a while. Like,
Mm.
Sesh- well, actually, yeah, the last time they performed Session no Chikatetsu ni Notte was Back's Live, but songs like
Oh
Danzetsu,
yeah. Yeah, you
They
mentioned
have
that
not
one. You
performed.
said it was a pretty underrated song. Yeah, I can't think of.
Yeah,
And you said Backslide? What's the last time it
yeah,
was
the most
performed?
recent. Yeah, the most recent Backslide 7 single. Can't remember
Oh,
who sent it though, but they did
wow.
perform it.
Oh, okay.
But like another thing is like the pacing of the concert. Like there's like fast songs at the beginning, like Jamaica Beer,
Hmm.
Askesi Danzetsu. And then we go a bit slower with
Hmm.
Samidareo, Seishun Chikatetsu ni Notte, and Navian Rose. Then we go back to the fast paced songs.
And then
A1
the
it was Drone
towel
Senpai 2.
songs. And then the towel
And then
songs.
this towel song.
Like
Day
first off,
one,
first day was Doron Senkai 2, which was very
Senkaichi.
fun, very cute. Both
The
days
fact,
Yuipon was riding in the little carts around with the audience, so she was like
yep, yep,
dancing with
yep,
them in the audience. But then today, bringing back
yep,
Avanaka bringing back the
yep.
mad dog from Saitama.
It's like she. It was like the same with Habu's graduation ceremony last year. Like,
Right.
there's barely any Keiki songs, with the exception of Abinakshi Kekaku in this case, that were performed. And there was also Kazni Fukaretamo on day
Yeah,
one as
Kazumi
well.
Fukaretemo in the first day's encore after
Yeah,
Yuipon's solo performance. Yeah, that one was good too. And then today, even though Koike is on hiatus, she actually did come back to
okay. Yeah.
perform Time Machine Day, yay, with them.
hmm Like, it
So,
just didn't make sense for Michan not to be here
mm,
because I think he's the closest with Yuipon. And,
mm-hmm,
like, obviously, the other Christian members are, but I think Michan's the closest.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But yeah, um, it does Pon's grad concert. Like, the theme is more like thinking about Sakurazaka's future
Mm-hmm.
rather than thinking about the past, looking back on the past.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Like there was obviously a little bit of that, but it was more so like Yuipon also giving the other members a chance to shine because like there were so many moments throughout the show where like she's dancing with them, but then she'll walk away and she'll like look back and watch them see what they're doing, and it's just like, oh my gosh.
a lot of like Sakamichi members that actually also came to watch. Example, I did just
Mm.
post to you both Sasaki's from Hinatazaka.
Oh, cute! Yeah, the two Sasakis from Hinatazaka were there. We know that for today's concert, most of the first
Hello.
gen members were there,
Yeah,
like Techi, Zoomin, all of them were up there. Oh man. I mean
but
that's
yeah,
yeah, we love that.
her
Also,
graduation dress as well.
yes, yes, the graduation dress, which you mentioned, Remy also designed that.
Maligo, maligo.
That all makes sense considering the fact that her dress is covered in flowers and has little different flowers on different parts of it. Like, she has a little blue rosebud on her ring, she has little flowers in her headpiece and stuff like that. It's just like, oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And now it makes sense that it kind of ties back into that. Like,
Mm.
yeah, oh my goodness. There's the coattail that's attached to it, but then it's also like a pantsuit dress. I love that so much.
And she pulled the habu.
She pulled a
She pulled
Habu.
the habu.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Habu also had a suit dress, didn't she? Yeah.
Yep, yep.
Yeah, yeah,
Instead
yeah.
of like this brownish color, it was red. It's like
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, but like the pacing towards the end, I'm sorry, but like if you have three fast-paced Hikaru Sanda songs one after the other, what is wrong with you? Like, I get putting Skima Kazeyo and Kimi ga Sayonara Yeta there,
like
right,
towards the
con.
end.
It's a grad con, but like, yeah, but like, also the dance breaks in between as well were really good. Like,
Because Sakurazaka is what's the word for it? Sparta? But yeah,
plus, more,
also what was really sweet was for today for the final send off. Um Odakura Reno and Mata no Mio, both of them were absent for different reasons, for school
yep,
studies,
yep,
I believe, on Rena's side, and Mio
yep,
getting sick with COVID.
and Mio,
Yeah.
screw you, COVID.
Screw you, COVID!
But like, I'm glad she, yeah, I am glad she did manage to make it,
Yeah,
even if
they
it was just
made
for
it,
the
and like
encore
she even got
for
a little
today.
moment to say some like final words to her as they were like giving her flowers. It was so cute.
Yeah, like she was representing the third gens.
Hmm.
Hikaru of the other Yuipon was representing the second gens, and then obviously the three first gens. As you said, Koike came back as well.
Hmm.
Um, you can you can tell she was still really nervous about coming back, but I think it was a good first step, like first bigger step towards recovering from,
Right.
yeah,
Taking it easy.
yeah. And I think everybody, even the members, are happy to see her again as well.
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
again, I just hope she does kind of take it easy.
Hmm.
And yeah,
Yeah. All in all, just again, just a really good concert.
mm, I'm sorry, but I like most of the outfits from the concert except one. And
Except
that was
one.
the outfits like they performed, except one, and it was like the outfits they performed from like before they performed Sami Dario.
Oh, those ones?
It's either Does it looks like a grandma's tablecloth. I am sorry. I'm sorry. Like
I mean, I thought they were pretty cute.
cute, but like
Granny's table. I
I'm
mean,
sorry, but it's
I get
true.
sort of the vibe though, because again, there were sort of floral patterns on it too, wasn't there?
Hmm.
Wasn't there? Yeah, pretty sure.
Wait, what?
There were
Oh,
the
why did I have to see this? Yeah.
anyway, to
Like
each their own, I suppose. Agree to
carrying on.
disagree. Um, but yeah, I believe I believe that's it though in terms of discussing the
Mm,
concert.
mm,
So yeah, just all in all, it's been a pretty good week. So now we're moving into officially first day of February now. So definitely going to be looking forward to seeing what else they're going to do now.
mm. I think obviously the theme of IkuModo is, I guess, a new start as well.
Mhm.
But at the same time, looking back on what they've achieved as a group as well, the
Mhm.
references in the music video, I
Yeah.
don't know. Like, I just feel like this year's gonna be better than last year.
Mhm. Yeah. And let's hope that maybe if you get another chance, you'll actually be able to go see them live. Who
Please,
knows?
I've missed them twice. I've missed them twice
Hopefully,
already.
third time's the charm, knock on wood. But yeah, with all that said, I think we'll go ahead and wrap up things here. So, hope you guys liked hearing our discussion on this. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, comment down below. Feel free to share your own thoughts on what you thought about the new single, Yuipon's graduation concert. But yeah, we're gonna head out and we'll see you guys later. So until then, bye bye.